Could you get me that stigma plus doctrine? Yes. This is something I'm going to want to look into. Yes. Now, during World War II, yes, they had what was known as reparations, which for the other nations of the world that are now kind of concerned. Yes. What real liability do we have for having to shut down a whole state? Yes. Having the military have to move in for the next 20 years, not having any elections, not having the availability. Oh, well, for all of those that distrust the veterans of the, well, you just passed a $320 billion additional deficit spending budget based upon the need of the military to rebuild. Now, I don't see how it could be better spent. That's right. Thank you very much, Congress, for appropriating $320 billion so the United States military can rebuild themselves. Isn't that right, McConnell? And then they can actually be the government of the state of Washington. Now, since you as Congress decided to do this, right, raising that debt ceiling, so we had no issues during the 2020 election, I think the United States military could walk in and say, thank you very much for $320 billion. And then they could station individuals all throughout the state of Washington. Now, a lot of countries are going to be liable for this. So, do any of you remember the Nuremberg trials? Were you alive during that time? Did you see it on tele? Was it on? Did they have TVs back then?